So, hello guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel where I document and observe the market as it is. And I welcome everybody who just feels like you want to share something with me. And if you feel like you want to say something, my community is always open. So I quickly want to go through what happened on gold. Then later I must switch to um, the futures, the Nasdaq futures. Um, I This is the 1 week time frame, and you can see that I have this week here. This week, this down close candlestick. I have graded this week. This week you all can see that I only have that point 0.5. That's the mid level of that. Okay, see that? That's the point 0.5 level. Reading 5,302.54. That's a very, very high area of interest because all consequent encroachments are always uh, sub subject to this market delivery. So we're gonna want to see price using this level here because if it has to get to this buy side liquidity, we're gonna see it use all of this week. And what I am observing is bodies will bodies be able to close above this point 0.5 level. And if we're gonna do that, we're gonna see the market using this level here as an inversion um, level and just reaching out for this buy side liquidity. So in this weekly time frame, that's the only thing I have. Okay, this here, this here, and we can see that this here was a rejection block. Other people may say it's a breaker block, but this down close candlestick here is here as rejection block. And I say that we are grading these um POIs because see that this just has moved down just a pip um below that level. Um you see, this is the reason why I am saying that all of these PDRAs that I learned and all of these PDRAs that I'm giving you because they are not mine. I learned them from the inner circle trader. All of these PD arrays are used, and you're not supposed to forget them because once they are formed, they are giving you it's like a map, you know, and it's just telling you this is what I'm gonna do because I did this. You understand? And that's how trading becomes easy because you are dealing with logic and that's that means it's information and you're dealing with these PD arrays, okay? The premium discount arrays, okay? And if you stick around just a bit, you're gonna learn what these things are. Let me quickly plug my laptop into the power. Just give me a minute. It's about to die. Just give me a minute. Um, I am back. Yeah, it's charging right now. It's charging, so it's gonna take us to the next 20 minutes. So this time frame that I am talking on right here is the one week. That's the weekly time frame. We're gonna go down to the daily time frame, and this is where the magic happens. And this is where I wanted to start because this is where we are seeing price printing um on those PDRAs that I am talking about. And these PDRAs are either inefficiencies and liquidity. So that's what is going to drive us through these simple, simple tasks. Just remember that I said if you have a premise, you have a narrative, you have a bias, and you have the bias, you can literally just be on these markets trying to find opportunities because these opportunities are here every single day. Um, we can see that this was the Monday candlestick. You observe that? Do you see that? We closed here on the previous week, the week that started on the 20th, okay, February 2026, okay, and we have this here, this right here. Do you see this down close corner? Let me just zoom into that. Okay, I just want you to focus on one thing at a time so that it gets easier when you are, you know, dealing with these charts on your own because there will be a time where it will just be you and your charts, okay? And that's the thing that you have to teach yourself to be composed and to just move slowly because rushing will will bring no good to this business. All right, this here is a business. Here you see it's down close down on Tuesday. Wait, just I'll just talk about it. And this here, that's this turns out to be a rejection block, or as they say, a breaker block. But I don't, you know how these support and resistance do to these things. They come here. It's I don't know where they got that shit from. Um, I'm just treating your typical support and resistance shit. Okay, this is what they do. Okay, they're gonna come there. This one here, there. Okay, let's change this color to something more visible, something like that. No, let's make it blue. There. So we have this here. Okay, they say that that's called a resistance, and they say that because these things I used to learn them, they say that the market is gonna come back to these, and then when it's here, you're gonna look for an opportunity to go higher. That thing is because we are almost trading the same things, but there's a difference, very very huge difference. Okay, I'm gonna target at this. Okay, I have a specific area of interest they don't have because the market is gonna come for this liquidity, and if you think that the market is gonna get here and you're gonna just buy without no confirmation, it's gonna take you out ruthlessly. Okay, and that's what you are taught when you just bump into this forex stuff, that the trading stuff. So um, so what I want to talk about is you see this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. See this one here? That's how reclaimed daily BC, reclaimed daily buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. That's why I have it in this dark green. And I want you to observe how these candlesticks are closing on that PDUA. Okay, so we have the high end point of it, and we have the low end point of it, and we have the consequent encroachment here. Um, you can see that this is where we open on Monday. Price just rallied up, just through that reclaimed, through that BC. See that, and just strongly closing above it here at a random place. Um, we're gonna see why it's a random place. So see this kind of just opens here and closes just above the consequent encroachment of that. Okay. Sometimes I want to do this. Okay. Don't do this though. It's bad. It's not good. Okay. Oh my god. It's bad. Do you see? This is the Wednesday's candlestick. This here. You see how it opened and tries to go through this down close candle, but it is not possible. So it just closes below the consequent encroachment of this rejection block, which stands out as a rejection block. Okay. But so this is an in-day trading. This here. This is in-day trading. Um, you see that also this here is an in-day trading. Um, quite this here was a lot of in-day trading. Okay, and that's when we have a lot of accumulation. You won't see the market moving. You're gonna see the markets doing stupid stuff, and it's not even moving a pip. It's just accumulating stops. So you see how this candle opened? See how this closes just above that high, and it opens here. Wait a minute. You see this? See this close here? That close is just above. You can observe that it's above this reclaimed daily BC high, and we see where we open just above that. We see where the market coming to this consequent encroachment and then closing above it. So the market has no interest to go back there once again. And once we open on Friday, we see just a small retracement to this here, and we see price just ripping through this buy side liquidity here, targeting these. Remember these consequent encroachments weekly week. So this here, this here, high candidates, very very high probability candidates. So this is here, this is buy side here, this is minor here. Also, we're gonna see how the market will use this one here. Okay, and also we do not forget about these sell side liquidities here. We're gonna keep them in mind. Market will wanna come back there someday. So we have this daily BC here. Just be aware of it. And this brown part is a daily CB. That's which becomes an IFVG, this one here. So basically that's it. And I quickly want to go through um this is not the chart that I use, so I want to drop the chart that I use. That's from Wanda. See a lot of stuff here and you're probably confused. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is what is going on. I have all of these here are supposed to help me in when I'm observing the market. And there's some things that you're gonna notice. This is why I use OANDA data because you can see that we have these new day opening gaps, these volume imbalances. Other unfortunately the I was using data from capital.com. That was just to show you the daily time frame alone. I didn't use it to go lower. Okay. When we're going lower, we want more accuracy. Okay, and we want just better data. Okay, and if you want just the best data in all of this forex stuff and um any data about trading on TradingView, just use OANDA. Okay, see here, see there, OANDA. I said market is closed, but it's open in 14 hours 5 minutes. So I want to quickly go through how the market just worked on these here. Remember these here? We talked about this here. Okay, see that? So if you wanna um understand what the market is doing, just go to the lower time frame. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So you're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to the 4 hour. I also wanted to talk about these here. Do you see this grading here on this rejection block here? This is the point 0.5 level, and it's at 5,158.618. That's a 4 hour rejection block. Do you see how price doesn't want to close with bodies just below it? Mhm. Yep. And I wanna show you where we open that here. See here? We opened there. Just we bumped into this for our CB. This is why I have all of these goodies on my charts. You are asking me what I use. This one here, okay? Well, this one here is what I use. See the market coming down to this volume imbalance, and we see it just rolling higher, and this sell side imbalance here, this inefficiency here, buy side inefficiency here, delays the market, and this is what accumulates the market through all that week. Because we have the market on Tuesday not moving, we have the market on Wednesday not moving, we have the market on Thursday not moving, and we only have the market moving on Friday. Hmm. If you don't understand what's happening, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, do you see here? Do you see here? Do you see his kind of close here? I don't know if you're saying that. Do you see here? That's magical. What else do you want to see? That's how I know that close here.